Well, shit. I kind of figured that we'd be going up. I had a rough week. Ultimately, ended up eating out Mother's Day, everything else. So this is the follow-up that I get afterwards. Means it's time to put our foot down and focus for next week. That sucks.
As you just saw, I f***ed up, and it was pretty big. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I lost my marbles last week. It was Mother's Day. We went out to eat. We did this, and it just kept going, and I didn't food prep. So I've got to get back to food prep. So once again, going back to my default. Got my chicken, vegetables, but this time we're going to make the vegetables, and we're going to have everything set, ready to go. I can't give myself excuses. It's my own fault. I know I f***ed up, and I own that. So it's on me. I get it. I just have to fix it, and I have to rectify those mistakes. So today we prepped. Let's cook again, and we'll kind of go through what I'm going to have ready. So hopefully you're enjoying this journey. I do appreciate everything, all the comments, everything throughout. But like, subscribe, please. Subscribe really helps the channel. I hate asking for it because it's always weird, but I do appreciate any help in the subscribe section. So thank you for joining me. And if you do like it, smash the subscribe, smash the like button, leave a comment, anything for engagement to help push the channel forward. So anyway, we're heating up here. Same as last time. We got the left side getting ready for chicken. We got the right side getting ready for vegetables. We're going to start off with corn this time. I've got some fajita vegetables ready, and we're just going to season them. We're going to get them in containers. So everything's ready to go. There's no excuses. I need to do it. I just need to follow through. So let's get going, and let's get cooking. All right, so as you can see, we're looking at roughly 80 calories per serving for the corn. We are doing 2 bags, which is roughly about 480 calories of corn. So let's go ahead and get that cooking. So right here we have some bell peppers that we have sliced ready to go, kind of like a fajita thing. We're going to add some seasoning to them as they're cooking. We've got a tub of onions, which is roughly about 3 medium onions. So we're going to get these cooking to go with the fajita vegetables. Now, I keep talking about Meat Church, the Blanco. This is what I'm going to be using to season my vegetables. This is one of my favorites, especially for fajita stuff. We can go with their fajita seasoning, but this just tastes awesome, and it's easy, and it goes with everything. Now, one of the other things, you can see that I did not use oil. I'm just going to kind of let this render down on the grill. I'm going to try and steer away from as many calories as possible. Like I said, I really want to try and cut down this week and get back on track because I just blew it. But we are going to use a little bit of oil for the chicken side. Now, I did get roughly about 7 pounds of chicken. Just trying to prep. We're just gonna chicken and vegetable it out this week, and hopefully that helps. Now, just like vegetables, we are going to be going back to our Blanco seasoning. So once again, it goes with everything. So if I add sauce later down the road, it doesn't really matter. So we are going to be making our chicken thigh once again, just because I can hammer the shit out of it. And ultimately it will come through and still taste as good. And once again, leftovers is kind of my thought process on that. Then we have our fajita veggies, just bell pepper and onion pretty much mixed up. I'm sure I'm missing something, so that's not proper, but whatever. That's what I'm making. And then we've got our corn, which I'm going to turn into elote. And I use just some seasoning and basically 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise just to lightly coat it so the seasoning sticks on. I know it's an extra few calories, but that, as well as our spinach with onion, garlic, and a little bit of cream cheese, are going to be our cheats, if you will, this week, because we need to stay on pace to lose weight. Because once again, nobody messed up except for me. And as you can see, we are back with that nice golden color on our chicken, and we are looking good there. You can see that our fajita vegetables and our corn are getting done as well. Still have a little bit more chicken to go, but we are definitely going in the right direction, and I wish you guys could smell it because it smells delicious. Our peppers are starting to look really good. So these are probably getting pretty close to being taken off the grill. We'll taste test it in a minute and see how it came out. And then once we do, we're going to move on to our spinach. All right, I think we are done. So let's get the peppers and onion into a container. I know you may not like your stuff charred, but I sure do. And we got those vegetables set, ready to go. Now just a little bit of crunch, and they are seasoned nicely. Next item is going to be our corn. We've got some nice char to it, and it is ready to go. There we go. We've got our corn for the elote all done, set, ready to go. Next up over here, we're going to start making our spinach. So we're going to start, because I like onion, just caramelizing 2 onions, a red and a white. All right, and we have our chicken all done, ready to go. Let's start pulling it here. Good. It's still nice juicy in the center. It's got nice crunch on the outside, just the way I like my chicken. Granted, it is hot. Now, as I did say, I did get roughly 7 pounds, and we are cooking it all. And now I do like garlic, so we did get some garlic to make some extra flavor for this. So let's get that cooking down. We've got roughly 1.5 pounds of spinach. Now, I did say that we were adding cream cheese, and we do have our Philadelphia cream cheese here. And we are adding about 1/2 block. And look at that. Our chicken is looking amazing once again. Let's get this flipped over. Looking good. Looking pretty good there. Tasting pretty good too. And that is going to wrap us up for vegetables. So let's go ahead and get this containered. All right, all we have left is finishing this last bit of chicken. And I'm going to say that looks good as good can get. Look at that dripping chicken once again. Oh yeah, look at all that embedded flavor. Just the way I like it. The one little bite and the little nugget here, done just right. Perfect. All right, and we are done cooking. So let's head inside and finish the elote. All right, I've got my tablespoon and we have our mini mayonnaise. Now let's go ahead and get roughly a tablespoon in here, and it's just to coat. You can see that the tablespoon is going quite far, right? Everything's starting to get nice and coated. And 1 tablespoon was 100 calories. So we have 580 calories of this, but we have one more thing to go, which is a seasoning, and that is going to be chili lime from Trader Joe's. And this just adds such good flavor. And we're gonna go kind of heavy here. Let's get this mixed in. All right, and let's take a taste here. That chili and lime hits so hard, and just that little extra bit with mayonnaise makes that kick so good. That's one of my favorites. So we have our spinach, our fajita vegetables or onion and pepper, our elote, and our chicken. All set, ready to go. There's only 2 other things I'm going to be making, which I'm not showing right now. That's going to be little smashed potatoes, and basically I'm going to boil them and air fry them, and then I'm just going to take some carrots and season them with just some salt, pepper, and maybe a little bit of oil, and we're going to bake those. So then that way I've got 5 vegetables, plenty of chicken, and we still have a little bit of steak left. So thank you very much for joining me, and I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you guys continue to watch, like, subscribe, and join me in the next one.